So, and then the word of today. Do you have a word yet for today?
A word? No, I would love that. You got a word? The
I
word
do
of the
have a
day?
word of today. It's
Yeah.
called security.
Oh yes, yes. Thank you for my yeah.
Security is today's word. Security.
Yes.
It's called stop clicking on links. Nothing is free in the world.
Mm.
Just stop it.
Stop it.
Just
Yes.
stop. Listen to me. There's nobody. I want to say this because I've had to talk to a few of my lawyers recently. If a lawyer gives you free advice, it is actually worth exactly how much he charged you.
It's
Free.
true. It's true. That's free.
You
That's
know what I mean?
free.
Like, it's free. She'd be like, oh, I got free advice. Yeah, well, that's about the worth of it. Zero. Nobody's giving away free advice, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to let you know out there. And
Nobody's giving away free value. There, FOMO.
yes,
So
there's
yeah,
nothing like, hey,
yeah.
hey, what about a free lunch? No, there's no free lunch. And I will. I do have to. Can I just take the space for 1 minute?
Please. Yeah, I have at it.
I'm going to give some education. I
Yeah.
don't know if anybody knew this, but I used to be in the jewelry business. That's how I began my career as a young man. I worked at K Jewelers. Then I worked at Hellsberg Diamonds. And then I went on my own and I had a company called Santisi Diamonds. So it was really cool.
Yeah.
So there used to be things in jewelry stores if you say, hey, if you buy this diamond ring from us, we'll give you the gents ring for free. Free gents ring. That's amazing. So if you bought this diamond ring for $4,500, they're going to give you this $500 value for free. No, they're not giving it to free.
Yeah.
They're charging you an extra $500 if that's what the cost was in the diamond ring. And they're just giving you, the men's ring for free. It's not free.
It's not
Nothing
free.
is free.
Mm-mm.
Nothing's free.
Nope.
Nothing.
So hey,
Oh,
hey,
this guy over here.
it's only
It
2 years.
doesn't
It's
look
only been 2 years. It's all
hey,
right.
Ray,
It took
doesn't
2
it look
years
like
for this to
there's a
happen.
full moon behind him? Like, doesn't he look like the moon is right next to him? Like the moon?
It's crazy.
The
But
moon.
really, why FOMO is touching on this again? Another problem today, right? Someone again. Of course, it's hard. It's like I said, it's heartbreaking for the individual. So you don't say names, right? But again, today, right? We just talked about this last night, and now again, that's why FOMO is bringing.
I found out, Ray, like you made me think about it. And Tim Judge, it's good to see you at timjudge.com.
Yeah, Tim.
I found this out. Do you know why it's having somebody told me this a long time ago, and again, I'm just giving you my secrets. It's become because the bees are becoming bigger. So when you become bigger, you get more eyes. That's why we've been hearing this more prevalent.
Right.
It's not like, if I always say this, if you live in Manhattan on the lower level and you have people walking past your window all the time and you leave your window open, something might happen. Now, if you live in the woods and you leave the window open, nothing's happening. Not that many people are coming by your house if you're 8 miles in the woods. I'm just
Something might happen. Something might happen to him when he comes in.
Correct. There might be a secret alarm on a tree or a motion detector squirrel. Like there might be a squirrel that's not really a squirrel, but a motion detector squirrel. And, something's happened.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you know, as we get bigger and bigger, because I seriously, after something happened today, I was racking my brain, like, why is this happening? Like, why is it one after the other after the other? And then I realized, because we're out in front now, you're going to get more eyes on you. Nobody looks at a horse race. They don't look at the horse in the back. They look at the top three. Yeah. How am I going to get my 1, 2, 3 bet in? And that's where the bees are heading. So you have to protect yourself more and more. So that's my little thing for today.
Unless you got money on the horse in the back.
Right.
Okay, you can't short a horse race, Tim. And you're still not looking at the horse. You're still focusing on 1, 2, and 3. And if you see that little horsey catching up on the other one, maybe you'll look at it. So I'm just letting you know. There's a little bit of guidance out there. Yeah, there you go. Robin Suber said it great. Did you see that?
What? No, I didn't. Tim might
You're a
see it.
bigger target. That's perfect.
Yeah.
She said it perfectly.
Yeah.
Bigger target, 100%.
And we are going to give. I am going to give financial advice. Get a ledger, right? Stop with this ridiculous. We're all going to have to eventually you learn how to use it, right? There we go, jamming out.
Okay.
But we're all going to have to eventually use it. And again, I know that not everybody's there ready yet, but I'm gonna strongly, ask you is to start getting towards that way where you're going to have this ledger. You're going to learn how to use it, and that's like a double firewall, and you won't have to deal with this ridiculousness anymore because it's getting it's getting bad, and like FOMO and Tim were saying, it is only going to get worse, right? And it's because you got a big target on your back. So no offense, this isn't a nasty, just a shameless plug. It is. I just put it in there. I can't help it, but you got to do that. If you do, that's where you're going to go, and that's an official place. It is actual. I get credit for it, so it is an affiliate link too. But that's the secure place where you're going to get it. It's directly at ledger.com. That's the play. Like his almost got his. As I said on the same link, but that's what you do. It's sad because I know how it feels because we've dealt with so many people where it has happened, and it does. They're now super skittish of doing anything now, right? Of being in crypto, and you shouldn't feel that way. It's a great space. We just got to take responsibility and do the right things.
Well, it's the same thing. You guys know this. They have alarm systems on houses for a reason. Okay. They have locks on doors. Now, a lock on a front door, you're not keeping everybody out.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. But you have an alarm system, motion detectors, report to the police. We have this discussion.
Yeah.
And most people, and I use the word most, some people to most people get alarm systems on their house the day after they were robbed.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? I mean, it's a simple fact. You get life insurance. You don't know when you need life insurance. You just need it.
Mm-hmm.
Your family needs life insurance, so get some life insurance. That's not a financial advice. That's just common sense. So just little things. We give everything here. We're not just talking crypto here on the T-Ray show.
Yeah.
We talk life.
That is.
Well, yeah. I mean, I like your analogy. Locks are for honest people.
Correct.
Because the guys that are coming for your crypto, the guys that want to get in your house are going to check every window, grab the ladder from behind your garage and climb upstairs and do whatever they have to do to get inside your house. So, with that, these guys are sending malicious links or doing whatever it is to sneak their way in for you to let them in. These are people that are letting people in and getting cleaned out. So you have to make better defenses than letting people in to clean you out. That's what's happening. It's not people bombarding and unlocking, figuring out your seed phrase. You're letting them in and they're walking out the front door. That's what's happening. This
and then again,
wouldn't happen to me.
100%. And then the IRS is not calling you for you to send them $5,000 through Western Union. It's not happening. Your electrical company is not going to shut off your power today until you send them $1,800. It's not happening. Just calm down, pick up the phone. I still remember that airdrop from that company, and I think it was Rarity or somebody dropped something a long time ago. Do you guys remember when we got a drop and it was really
ENS FOMO.
ENS.
Yeah.
And if I would have cashed it out when I wanted to cash it out, it would have been great.
You did very well. You did very well. You're welcome, FOMO. You were.
Yeah, but then I wrote it down. I just wrote it. I wrote it down. So all I'm saying is there is no free drops. Get that out of your head. There's nothing valuable of free. Hey, I have a free bicycle. It's stolen. It's broken. There's nothing free.
Well, even like that, you're saying with the ENS, that none of us really went and go running out
No,
the door. We all waited, and you heard the real news of it. It was a legitimate airdrop, just like Uniswap. It was a legitimate airdrop, and we all, most of us, we waited. I didn't go cashing out anything like that because it was. I mean, they were dropping $5,000 to $10,000 in people's wallets. That's pretty legitimate. That's pretty,
oh yeah.
And look, I got mine out because I was doing something cool today. I learned something new with these ledgers. You can have multiple MetaMasks and use the same ledger. And like I said, that's pretty neat. I had to go research and watch, but after I figured out how to do it, it is very, very simple, right? So, I didn't use any of the 24 seed phrases because I'm always nervous about putting that in, right? I don't know so who's watching my screen, or I always get weirded about any of that. You don't even have to do that. I created a whole totally different MetaMask on another laptop, and then I pulled it and connected the ledger where you would normally pull in new ledger MetaMask wallets, and it found every one of them, right? So yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool that it's on now 2 different devices. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff. You just got to get into it. Don't be scared of using these things, right? You need to learn how to use it. Anyways, because all of this is going to be valuable. I don't care if you got 1B. That's going to be valuable one day, and you're going to want to protect that 1B. Again, I know it's a cost right now. Not saying you have to get it, but put it on some kind of gift list. If you got a birthday coming up, you have some kind of anniversary, ask for that, right? Get a ledger. It's necessary because this is it's sad. Keep hearing this every day.